Hello, my name is Jim Royal. Today I want to show you an album that I have curiosity for. I want to know if it is a bootleg, if it's a counterfeit, or if it's the real deal. It is called The Beatles' Greatest. It was released on the German label, Odeon. I was doing some research, I had heard about that before, for EMI. Now EMI was the parent company. In the United Kingdom, where the Beatles were, they were signed to their Parlophone label. So I went to a local, it's a big chain. They predominantly carry used books, movies, and music. So I went through the Beatle vinyl just to see if there was something interesting in there, like I do sometimes when I go in there. So I'm thumbing through and I see this one. I'm like, wow, look at that. Now this picture here is from the photo shoot from Beatles for Sale, one of their albums. So I thought that's pretty interesting, The Beatles' Greatest. Okay, well let me show you the back part, the back side, and then I'll tell you the songs on here. Okay, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Twist and Shout, A Hard Day's Night, 8 Days a Week, I Should Have Known Better, Long Tall Sally, She Loves You, Please Mr. Postman, I Feel Fine, Rock and Roll Music, Ticket to Ride, Please Please Me, It Won't Be Long, From Me to You, Can't Buy Me Love, and All My Loving. Okay, well one of the later songs on here is Ticket to Ride. I know that's from the Help album from 1965. So I thought, okay, this is from, from that period, 65. That makes sense, with that. I also looked on the back and I noticed that there's German writing, at the bottom. And it's funny, they're promoting other albums like a lot of these do. It says for A Hard Day's Night album, it says the Beatles, yeah, 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 A Hard Day's Night. That's what their cover looks like. So the Beatles beat something new that was from America and Beatles for Sale. So anyway, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm trying to figure out, is this the real thing or what? All right. So what you do at this place, I think this was about 20 bucks. What you do at this place is then you bring the record up. This is empty. They give you the actual record with the sleeve. Okay? So, here we go. So they gave me that. And I'm looking at it. And I'm like, all right, well, let me see. I'm trying to date what time period this is. And I'm looking at it and see what it is. A lot of these just have white sleeves. And I'm like, look at that. Okay. And I'm seeing some German on here. I'm seeing some German groups. I'm seeing GoldenEye. It says GoldenEye Lieder aus Golden Zeiten. Now I don't know German, but I can tell that that's German. Das Alt Lied. There's another one. And then there's Nat King Cole on here, Al Martino. And then there's even a Beatle one, Yellow Submarine. Okay, great. So Yellow Submarine came out in '69. So anyway, they're letting, they had given me this. They have it filed behind the counter. I'm looking at it. And then lo and behold, I see this. And it's an imposter. It's the Casablanca record label. And the Village People of all groups is on here, not the Beatles. And it's the soundtrack for Can't Stop the Music. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So anyway, I was decided I wasn't going to buy it. I left. I think they were going to just toss it or do something with it. So then I changed my mind. I said, I've got a collector's item here for what it is. The cover looks cool. Maybe I can just frame the cover. I think it's really neat. I don't have anything like this. Well, I came back in there and they only charged me $1 for it because it was technically defective. It wasn't, the real thing. But that's what I want to do. I went on eBay and I wanted to get more information on this. I wanted to see, I said, I'd really like to have the record also. And if anything, I have this. This looks good. I just have to change the record out. So I went on eBay and I noticed that a lot of them had a blue background here in back of the Beatles, very similar to this. Okay, let me see if I want to make sure you can see it better. This is the back side. Okay, and then here's the front side. Okay, so what I did is I ordered something. I had a question posed to the seller, and he says he believes it's blue. Well, I ended up buying it. I took my chance. I opened it, but I haven't looked at it. So this is being done live, okay? So we're going to look at this, and we're going to see what exactly I got for my money. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's he's sure. It's kind of a cross. It feels the same. Here, I'll try to get it closer to you because the other one's more black. And then this one's kind of a blue, not quite the blue that I thought. Okay. And then here's the back side. Okay, the back side looks pretty similar. It looks identical, you'd say. I'd say, in fact, a little bit better condition. All right, so that's good. I better make sure I don't mix these up. And then the record, which I'm seeing right here for the first time, looks cool. And this looks like, you know, an original record label. Wow, the quality of this looks really good so far. I'm impressed. So yeah, it looks like from, I believe it's from 1973, 1974. I don't know. It says Germany on here. There's some German. So, like I said, what I wanted to pose to you guys out there is, which one is it? Is this the real deal, this release, or the one that I got on eBay? If you could leave your comments below, I'd appreciate it. And I wanted to thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe at the bottom and leave any comments also. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Take care.